And off we go from Denver. With it on the return is Logan. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Bronco offense with Drew Lock from Missouri in charge.
I like this guy. And the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought
a check on Jacobs from a week ago. 17 carries, 55 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So excellent starting field position here for the Chargers. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterbacks shake off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
He'll be trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Broncos.
First carry for Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Austin.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 12-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Out of the gun, Herbert. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Complete to Austin.
Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
Complete to
Kendrick Bourne with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead.
The extra point.
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone.
Mike
following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. With it on the return is Logan. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Takk McKinley has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Solomon Thomas made the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory.
Ball carrier.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 37. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? A shotgun snap for Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Zadarius Smith make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Denver's offense ready to go again. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Lock. Open man. That's Noah Fant, the tight end.
Pass complete to Noah Fant. Brings up 3rd down.
Lock going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got his tight end Fant. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Lock on target to Fant for a Bronco first down.
30-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Lock. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Lock looks to throw it again. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
48-yard line. A 6-yard
throwing again on second down. Locke. And he'll get this underneath to Bell. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Offense. Hey, we're going to do what we do.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Again, it's Locke. Open man Hamler. That's complete.
Locke's pass.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The Charger drive about to get going. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big...
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Sacked. A loss of 7 yards.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
That's into the hands of Eckler. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's good.
The Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Locke now on 1st down. He completes this to Sutton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, it's Locke. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. The Chargers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. The Chargers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And his throw is incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
A gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. From the gun, Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Herbert. That's caught by Jackson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They react.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Za'Darius Smith in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Badgley able to knock this one through. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead.
Chargers 10.
Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. What did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because they did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
on 2nd and 9. Lock. This is the tight end fan. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Running is Jacobs. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's tackled.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and score. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tack McKinley in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 49-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will knot us up at 10.
Ties the game at 10.
So he splits the uprights, and it has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The attention shifts back to Justin Herbert. And the Charger drive about to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Herbert. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Za'Darius Smith has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
It's 3rd down.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We've once again got a full slate of games to get to as we take you around the NFL here in Week 12. We'll get started out at Arrowhead.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Rosa set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again. And it's 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert, and it's complete. Henry, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
A gain of 7.
Herbert hooking up with Henry that time for the Charger first. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
First down.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chargers.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Herbert's pass complete to Austin Eckler.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
13.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Tack McKinley racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. Locke working out of the gun. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Herbert on first down now. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
It's a pickup of 6.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play.
He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. On 3rd down, Herbert, open man is born. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Operating from the gun. Herbert got his man complete over the middle. It's McCormick. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
At the 43-yard line.
To the air again. Herbert got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the Chargers first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
The ball carrier.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once more, here's Eckler. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier.
Well, here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get the ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Makes the score, Chargers 16.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at about the 32. And he'll drop here to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Marcus Williams on the coverage.
To throw again. Lock. That is incomplete.
Launch pass.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
The Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Tack McKinley. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Chargers.
From the gun, Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. K-Wad Short, able to record his 5th sack of the season. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
At the 4-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Locke going to keep this. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll hand off here to Eckler. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Charger ball carrier.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. He's going to find Gallup here, complete.
Herbert's pass.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. But a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
1st down, Chargers.
From the gun, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Herbert.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Herbert's pass.
He was 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Herbert. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Herbert.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. K1 short in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
operating from the gun. Herbert. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got his big tight end, Fant. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 20.
Shotgun snap to Lock. Open man Hamler. That's complete. 7 yards there at a first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end.
Locke's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
At the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Locke, wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And he'll get this underneath to Bell. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Locke looks to throw it again. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. First down now, but that clock rolling. Again, it's Locke. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Throw left side, complete. It's Bell. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this will be recovered by the offense, but it will be of little importance now as time has expired here in this first half. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?